What's going on, guys? Dividing here, and today we are back with another MCPE shader review. Yep, another MCPE shader review. So before we start off the review, links in the description below, and consider hitting that red button that you see over there. Anyways, let's get into the shader. So today, the shader that we're going to be reviewing is called the Logical Misty shaders. Now, I didn't know, but it's by the same creator who created the Yamarin shaders, because the person's name is Yamarin. So I'm guessing they are the same person, but if I'm wrong, please do comment down below. Alright, so first off, we're going to be showing the features of this shader. So the first thing you notice is that the blocks have a different texture. You know how Minecraft has that really simple texture? This one has like pixels on you, and in the beginning you saw my face, it had like a pixelated texture on. It's actually really cool. It sort of renders all the blocks in like 3D, but other than that, that's basically for the texture. Some textures are different. They seem to be more pixelated like this. As you can see, there are more colors on the blocks, but I think that's pretty cool. Alright, so anyways, to the shader itself. So we have our sky over here. There are no clouds from what I know. I haven't dabbled with the settings yet, but there may be an option. Although I see them. They're really faint though. And then we have our sky over here. The hue is pretty blue from what I see. And yeah, that's it for the sky. And we can set it to nighttime or dusk or midnight or any night. The sunsets though, the sunsets are pretty cool. Oh, okay, phone went haywire. Right, so we've got over here, we've got some small hue coming over here. I think that is a bug right there, but that's fine. Although what I'm gonna say though is that the moon in this shader is amazing. Look at this moon. This moon is big. This moon is big. And yeah, I really like the texture of the moon rather than your circle, you know, normal moons that you see in the different shaders. And I really like shaders that do have their own custom moon like this, and it's pretty cool. So let me just set it back to daytime because we need to see some stuff. So we're gonna be heading here to the leaves. So we've got our waving leaves over here. You still do see the separation lines, sort of. Just it's based on where you're looking at the leaf, which is pretty okay. Although there are some shaders that where you can really see the lines, and the leaves though, they have a different texture. That's pretty cool. Alright, so for the shadows over here, I believe MCPE shaders basically nail shadows already in terms of like the trees and the environment, especially these sunspots over here. I think they're really good. Although not, you know, Java shader level, but they're pretty I don't know how you actually describe it. They're just pretty good. They're really good. Now we're gonna be heading to the main attraction of the shader, which creates the most lag, is the water source over here. So our water has a different type of texture. Now I believe this is what may bring lag to your game. So if you don't have, you know, a really powerful device, then I suggest don't go near water. But this is the water below. We've got some warp distortion over here. Got some waving. Do we have warp distortion? None really. Just more of the waving. But this is basically similar to the Yamarin water, I believe. And yeah, it's pretty cool. We've got clear water, so you can use these for monument hunting. We've also got reflection of the sun, which is basically in every shader now. And I guess that's it for the overworld. Let me just place down a torch so that you guys can see how it looks like. So let me just get this. And as you can see, we've got different textures over here. We've got more of a 3D pixelated look. So that's what I'm talking about. We've got our light source. It's more of the warm light, warm white light, so not too much. And yeah, I guess that's it for the overworld. Let's head into the Nether. Alright, so we're here in the Nether, and I actually like this shader in the Nether because it doesn't make the Nether too dark and it doesn't make it too bright, and we even have particles. If a shader has particles, that means pretty good news. So we've got our light sources over here, more of that warm white light from the torch, same as the lava. Although it does kind of suck that the lava doesn't like radiate light. Although, you know, this is pretty cool. It's pretty tamed. It's a really tame shader, except for the water sources in the overworld. But other than that, that's basically it for the shader. Yeah, I guess, we'll be looking more for shaders that are by Yamarin, because for some reason they are always the first shaders I like to review when I do come back. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos from me. Pretty exciting things because I'm working on some things. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I do hope you enjoyed the shader. Comment down below for any other shaders you want me to review. Oh, fire. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Peace.